Coming up on CityView, it's official. More than 10,000 performances have rocked Austin's airport and greeted travelers coming to and from the live music capital of the world. And staying in the air, we'll show you how the city teamed up with an indoor skydiving center to make the dream of flying a reality for some. Plus, giving back to our men and women in uniform. City staff rolled up their sleeves and did just that. Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. Those stories and more, but first, our top story. The City of Austin's Small Business Program partnered with the University of Texas IC² Institute to host Fastforward Austin, an entrepreneurial accelerator.
To local markets and cafes, we're ready to bring empanadas into the frozen food section.
This small business cohort, comprised of local businesses, worked through an intense 12-week program to develop new business strategies. 13 small business owners worked together to analyze operations, gain access to new customer markets, develop mentor resources and feedback channels, and expand peer-to-peer community for future growth. The final session of Fastforward Austin was held at City Hall and included presentations by each business to demonstrate new marketing strategies and lessons learned.
The IC² program has been amazing. First of all, it gave me the permission and the time to work and think about my business. You know, day in, day out, I'm just focused on getting the empanadas out the door, and I'm not always looking at the future, which is what you need to do when you're running and growing a business.
To learn more about events and programming for entrepreneurs year-round, visit smallbizaustin.org. The Austin Bergstrom International Airport recently held their 10,000th, that's right, you heard me, 10,000th live music performance. What else is more fitting in the live music capital of the world than to be greeted by music the minute you step off the plane?
I went to my banker. I said, tell me, how much money do I have? I went to my banker. I said, how much money do I have?
This 10,000th performance came with a $10,000 donation from airport concessionaire and live music sponsor Delaware North Companies to HAM, or the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians.
She made her get away on a westbound silver line.
Live musical performances have been setting Austin's airport apart from others since the airport opened at its new location in 1999. Be sure to check it out if you're traveling through for the holidays. And if flying is something that piques your interest, well, you won't want to miss this next story. For many of our disabled populations, the quest for simple mobility can be a daily challenge. Yet, thanks to the city's Parks and Recreation Inclusion Unit and Austin's Ifly Indoor Skydiving Center, a lucky few were recently able to experience the dream of flight. Here's how they did it.
Wow, snug.
We're about ready to rock and roll. Are you guys excited?
We're very excited. We got a call from the Ifly folks, and they're having an all abilities night nationwide. And they asked if we had any of our participants in our inclusion unit programs in Parks and Rec that might want to join them tonight. So we made a few phone calls, sent a few emails, and before we knew it, we had about 20 folks very excited to come out and fly tonight.
This is number one. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time.
We've got folks in wheelchairs from our wheelchair basketball team that we work with. We've got folks from our different programs throughout the department.
I think it's so important because we all have dreams and we all have goals, and we're all really the same.
We're very excited to give them this opportunity to have a chance to feel weightless, to feel their bodies moving in air, and be able to experience jumping out of an airplane without having to go through the danger of jumping out of an airplane.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how awesome I feel right now.
We're going to have a lot more opportunities in the future to expand our programming, to bring adventure programming to Parks and Rec for folks with physical and intellectual disabilities. This is just the beginning as far as we're concerned.
Oh my gosh, it was so cool. I think by the end I was really starting to get the hang of it. Wow, 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 wow.
For more information on Parks and Rec inclusion activities and programs, visit austintexas.gov/inclusion. City executives took time off their busy schedule to give back to the military community. Assistant City Manager Mark Washington, who leads the support services departments, which include the Human Resources Department, Communications and Technology Management, Austin Convention Center, and others, met in early December for a planning retreat. Staff also wrapped and donated gifts for Fort Hood and Camp Mabry military families.
It's a powerful statement of what it means, the community reaching out and saying thank you to the soldiers that give us the freedoms to do what we need to do.
In the spirit of giving, happy holidays to those military personnel that are serving our country locally and abroad. That's all for this week's City View. Tune into our next episode on January 16th. From all of us at the City, have a safe and happy holiday season. We'll leave you with the sights and sounds of the Trail of Lights. Thanks for watching.